How far will you go? The wedding lie. Everyone says your wedding day goes by fast. They're wrong. Every second dragged for me. The room was small. White flowers. Soft music. Only close friends and family. The kind of wedding that feels safe and honest. I stood at the altar and watched the man I loved walk toward me. Daniel. That's the name I knew him by. He smiled, but his eyes kept moving. Left. Right. All over my shoulder. Like he was waiting for something to go wrong. I told myself he was nervous. Everyone is nervous on their wedding day. The officiant began to speak. Words about love, trust, truth. Daniel flinched at that last word. Truth. I reached for his hand. His palm was cold. Wet. Then I saw the man in the back row. I didn't recognize him. He wasn't smiling. He wasn't crying. He just watched Daniel like he was counting down. Daniel saw him too. His jaw tightened. The officiant asked if anyone had reason to object. The room went silent. Too silent. The man in the back didn't speak. He didn't need to. Daniel leaned close and whispered, "We need to stop." I looked at him. Why? His mouth opened. Because. I should have told you, he said. Everyone waited. Daniel took a breath. My name isn't Daniel. Gasps filled the room. I changed it, he said. I changed my past. I changed my life. I ran from who I was. The man in the back stood up. Daniel went pale. I didn't know you'd find me, Daniel said. The man smiled. You always knew. Daniel turned to me, his eyes full. I love you, he said. That part was real. I nodded. I know. He froze. I turned and faced the room. He lied, I said. Then I paused. So did I. Daniel stared at me. What? These people, I said softly, aren't just guests. The doors behind us closed, then locked. The man stepped forward. We've been looking for you a long time. Daniel's hand slipped from mine. You set me up, he said. Tears filled my eyes. You destroyed lives, I said. You don't get to start over just because you changed your name. The officiant stepped away. This was no longer a wedding. It was judgment. Daniel looked at me one last time. How could you do this to me? They put him in handcuffs and took him away. The music started again, soft and calm. The guests stayed seated. They were observers. I stood alone at the altar, still wearing white. Then, as they let him out, I said those last words. How far would you go to protect the truth? Some lies demand a price, and today he paid it.